So today my 2 cents is about teaching level 3's risk assessment. On the most courses and most assessments, you see the guys filling out a form, like a chart, where they have like the 5 main topics of the risk assessment, and they will name things like risk of falling, dropping objects, weather. Well, since you are teaching the level 3s and you have 4 days with them, give them proper situations from work sites. Just make some videos, take some pictures of situations, explaining them what they have to look for and to really make them think about the risks they will encounter. For example, in the job we have now, we are hanging in the roof and re-welding the connections of the beams here on the top, you see. So it's a job with hot tools, we have cutting devices, cutting tools, the grinders, we have sharp edges. We're working at big heights, using arc safes, right? We have welders, we have level 3s, level 1s, level 2s working together. We have people with different languages, we have weather conditions, a lot of things. So a few good pictures of the sites, for example, of the weld itself, here where, for example, they are gonna have to work, and let them think about really how they're gonna manage to put a welder there that maybe has only a level 1 ticket, and how the rescue plan will look like to bring this guy down in case he cut himself or burn his eyes. Teaching them with a scenario will not help if you don't give the solution for the question. So if I present a picture and I give them the problem that they have to solve with rope access, then I should also present how was the solution and how did the risk assessment look at, was looking at there. So now I am here at the welding spot. You see we have installed a basket for the welder to be standing inside. They can, they will understand, okay, the anchor point from the beam to the basket is, there is no textile part on it to avoid any kind of damage through the heat. The ropes to lift and to lower the basket will be using arc safes or using a technique that is easy and fast. You'll have anchor points and ropes for rescue. They have no contact to any sharp edges. Rescue will be using arc safes, for example. The welder itself needs to have anchor points to be positioned near to his site where he will be working. All his tools need to be secured on the ground. We don't want to have anything falling down. So you have a procedure how to install the basket. You have the procedure how to position the welder in it, how he's going to be working, and on the end, in case something happens, how you're going to rescue him. So you will introduce a scenario with a picture or a short video, give them the task to write the risk assessment, the rescue plan. On the end of the day, on the next day in the morning, after they spend the night over it, you present the solution for the group. If you do it for 3 or 4 candidates for level 3, they will have after 4 days 10, 12, 16 scenarios and will understand what is about doing the risk assessment. My 2 cents of the day about teaching risk assessment for level 3s in your IRATA course.